Hey, 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 it's your girl Abby, aka New Age Coach here. I am lighting the way for those on their way to the light in bed with
I'm in the building.
Bay. Oh, sorry, I just elbowed you in the head. Sorry. Well, hello, my good soul vibers out there, my good people. We first we're sorry. A, that we look like this, and B, because we missed last week and we missed you guys so much. So thank you for sitting tight while we got our act together here. But we are here, we are back, and we are ready with our new.
We sorry you look like this.
That's why I said, A, sorry that this is what's happening right now. But you know, it's been a week. It's been a week. But we do it for the people out here, you know?
Right. Well, today's saying is Sekaure Mawafa, which actually applies to this. That I'm actually laughing at you while you're looking like this. And tomorrow I might be looking exactly the same way.
I do not understand any of what you mean by that.
Okay, so the saying is Seka Ure Mawafa.
Seka urema mafa.
Seka
Seka
Urema
urema
Wafa.
wafa.
Right. So the literal translation is Seka means you laughing at, right? If you're Seka munu, you're laughing at somebody. So Seka Urema. Urema is disability. Seka Urema Wafa. So it's kind of like don't be laughing at somebody's disability unless if you are dead. That's literally the literal translation of it. Basically, what it means is, don't be laughing at other people's misfortunes because you don't know. Tomorrow you might be in the same situation that they are in.
I'm in for trouble then for all the times I laughed at all this nonsensical stuff you say.
Oh, well, tomorrow you might be in the same. So it's just a way of saying, hey, listen, when you see people going through things, kind of like don't kick a man when he's down.
Yeah.
That type of thing. Like, when people are going through things, don't be laughing at them because tomorrow what goes around comes around. It might be your turn to be, down and out.
I mean, I think that's self-explanatory, so you just explained it. I don't know how further we have to go into that, but what I do want to call out, actually, so basically you're saying it's like, it's judgment. I think I just swallowed something.
Coronavirus.
Excuse me.
God, please help me.
Oh my God. I was saying it's judgment, right? So basically, like, don't judge people. And I was watching this YouTuber who I used to follow. She was one of the first people I ever followed once I started going on this whole spiritual path, right? And she popped up in my feed the other day with this concept that I thought was so beautiful, and it ties into your quote. Mm-hmm. Because she said, let's think about judgment in a new way, right? Like, what if, like, we have no idea, what could happen, right? We have no idea. There's infinite possibilities. So the next time you go to judge somebody, what if in an alternate life or in your next life, if you believe in like past lives and future lives and multi-dimensions, or that you're going to reincarnate multiple times, right? What if in your next life, you then were living in their shoes legitimately? So if you're judging someone for being poor, right, then you're like, oh my God, they should go get a job, and they should be able to do all the stuff, and you don't know their situation, you don't know what their life is that brought them to that, right? So you're just casting judgment on this person you don't know. But what if we changed the mentality and said, if you were to think that way about them, guess what? In one of your next lifetimes, you're coming back as a poor person. And right, if we started to think about that every time we go to judge somebody or have a preconceived notion about somebody, wouldn't that make us act from like a place of more compassion for like fellow humanity? Like, if you knew whatever you said about someone was going to come true for you one day, would you still say that? It's food for thought, right? Like, isn't that deep? I was just like, yo, my mind just went like, I was like, dang.
Wow.
Dang. That's deep, right?
Your mind, you went dang. That's what you...
Dang. My mind went dang.
Okay.
Does that not make sense?
Well, it does. I think that actually is a good way to look at it. You know, just putting yourself in other people's shoes before you open your mouth or before you act, and just say, hey, what if, you know, I was in their situation? Would I react the same way? Would I act this way? So I mean, it wasn't your idea, or it wasn't your.
I'm giving her credit.
Wow.
I didn't say it was my
Okay,
idea.
you're
I just
saying,
said
yeah.
I thought it was a dope idea. Like, okay.
Okay. Dope vibes around here.
Dang and dope.
Dang and dope. Okay.
I
Well,
was going to call you a dope until I realized then I would say something dopey based on the whole context of this video. So I won't cast judgment on you.
sorry we were away for a little bit, but we're back at it. So we'll be seeing you next week.
We hope you have a dang good week.
We hope you have a dope ass week. Bye.